Hello everyone, welcome to my channel, the Museum Archive. Today we are here in one of the most visited museums in the world, the British Museum, London. Come and join me, and together we will glimpse the colorful past and immortalize the primordial civilization of Latin American civilization inside the British Museum. A hub, the Las Vegas of the ancient world of American continent, the diversified indigenous North America and Mexico civilization can be traced back for more than 13,000 years, which written history spans for more than 3 millennia. The Maya civilization was a Mesoamerican civilization developed by the Sea Maya people and noted for its logosyllabic script, the most sophisticated and highly developed writing system in pre-Columbian Americas, as well as for its art, architecture, mathematics, calendar, and astronomical system. The Maya civilization developed in an area that encompasses southeastern Mexico, all of Guatemala and Belize, and the western portions of Honduras and El Salvador. This region consists of the northern lowlands encompassing the Yucatan Peninsula and the highlands of the Sierra Madre, running from the Mexican state of Chiapas across southern Guatemala and onwards into El Salvador and the southern lowlands of the Pacific littoral plain. The first Maya cities developed around 750 BC, and by 500 BC these cities possessed monumental architecture, including large temples with elaborate stucco facades. Hieroglyphic writing was being used in the Maya region by the 3rd century BC. West Mexico appeared in the western coastal states of Nayarit, Jalisco, and Colima. Over 1,000 years later, these had given rise to an astonishing range of lively figural sculpture buried in deep shaft and chamber tombs, similar to those found in Ecuador and Colombia. As with the later introduction of the metallurgy to West Mexico around 600 to 700, ideas and technology seem to have been spread by seaborne trade from the south in the classic West Mexican art represented in the British Museum's collection. Individual characters and intimate scenes from daily village life are infused with vitality, humor, and realism. Elsewhere, the range of animal representations include not only dogs, but also snakes, birds, turtles, and maritime creatures such as fish and crabs. The Aztecs were a Mesoamerican culture that flourished in central Mexico in the post-classic period from 1300 to 1521. The Aztec people included different ethnic groups of central Mexico, particularly those groups who spoke the Nahuatl language and who dominated large parts of Mesoamerica from the 14th to the 16th centuries. The Olmecs were the earliest known major Mesoamerican civilization. They occupied the tropical islands of the modern-day Mexican states of Veracruz and Tabasco. The Olmecs flourished during the Mesoamericans' formative period, dating roughly from as early as 1500 BCE to about 400 BCE. Classic Veracruz refers to the cultural area in the north and central areas of the present Mexican state of Veracruz, a culture that existed from roughly 100 to 1000 CE, or during the Classic era. El Tajín was the major center of Classic Veracruz culture. Other notable settlements include Higuaras, Zapotl, Cerro de las Mesas, Nopilua, and the Rimojadas. The culture spanned the Gulf Coast between the Panuco River on the north and the Papaluan River on the south. The Huaques are an indigenous people of Mexico living in the Huasteca region, including the states of Hidalgo, Veracruz, San Luis Potosi, and Tamaulipas, concentrated along the route of the Panoco River and along the coast of the Gulf of Mexico. The pre-Columbian Huastecs constructed temples on step pyramids, carved independently standing sculptures, and produced elaborately painted pottery. Archaeological remains suggest that Huaxtec civilization date back to approximately the 10th century BCE, although their most productive period of civilization is usually considered to be the post-classic era, between the fall of Diotivacan and the rise of the Aztec Empire. Isla de Sacrificios, the Spanish navigator Grijalva first set foot on this low coral island southeast of the port of Veracruz in the spring of 1518. He reported impressive architectural features, including massive platforms, an arc, and a circular tower at the foot of which lay human sacrifices. Over the years, a wealth of extraordinary burials has been unearthed on the island, including many objects brought from the Central Highlands and southern Mexico. Diotivacan is an ancient Mesoamerican city located in a sub-valley of the Valley of Mexico, which is located in the state of Mexico, 40 kilometers northeast of modern-day Mexico City. At its zenith, perhaps in the first half of the first millennium, and was the largest city in the pre-Columbian Americas, with a population estimated at 125,000 or more, making it at least the 6th largest city in the world during its epoch. That's all, guys. Hope you enjoyed the short video. I would like to thank the British Museum for the valuable sources and materials. Also, Wikipedia.